Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to start today's presentation. Our first slide introduces a fundamental idea. All religions teach goodness, justice, compassion, and truth. But it's interesting to ask, if these values are so central, why do conflicts still exist? The answer lies in the relationship between religion and human interpretation. Over the course of this presentation, we'll explore how different understandings and perspectives shape our world. Let's dive in. The problem is not religion. That's a common misconception, but it's actually not the core issue we're facing. Instead, what really causes misunderstandings and conflicts is human interpretation. People interpret religious teachings in different ways, which can lead to division and even conflict. The key insight here is that it's not the faith itself that causes problems, but how people understand and apply it. This connects directly to our overall theme, which is about the importance of perspective and interpretation in shaping our experiences. Recognizing this helps us focus on the role of understanding and dialogue, rather than blaming religion itself. Let's walk through this flowchart, starting with the pure message, which I'm labeling as divine. This is the original message or idea, something that's pure and untainted. It's the core truth or insight that we want to communicate. From there, the next step is human interpretation. This is where the message is received and processed by humans. And here, where things get interesting, because interpretation is always influenced by our individual perspectives, experiences, and understandings. Now, that leads us to bias, culture, and power. These are the key factors that shape how we interpret messages. Our personal biases, cultural backgrounds, and the power dynamics at play all influence how we perceive and understand what's being communicated. And ultimately, these influences can lead to a distorted outcome. Instead of the original message, what gets communicated or understood may be altered, skewed, or even misrepresented. This entire process is what I call the distortion flowchart. It's a visual way of understanding how a pure message can become distorted as it passes through human interpretation and various contextual filters. Recognizing this flow helps us better understand the importance of clarity and awareness in communication, especially when aiming for authenticity and understanding in our messages. Let's take a closer look at some of the main causes behind these misinterpretations. First, we have the misinterpretation of scripture itself. Sometimes, people read texts through a lens that distorts their original meaning, which can lead to misunderstandings. Then there's selective reading, often called cherry-picking, where only certain verses are emphasized while others are ignored, shaping a skewed perspective. Politics and power also play a significant role. They can influence how scriptures are interpreted or used to justify particular agendas. Lastly, there's the ego factor, where a "we are chosen" mindset can create a sense of superiority, making it easier to justify certain beliefs or actions. When we connect these points to the overall theme, it becomes clear that these causes can significantly distort the true message of the scripture, affecting how communities understand and live out their faith. Let's take a closer look at how distortion happens. Often, information is taken out of context, which means we're not seeing the full picture. This can lead to misunderstandings or misinterpretations. Then, that distorted information is used to support a specific agenda, which can shape opinions in a way that benefits particular interests. Over time, these beliefs can become so ingrained that they turn into a part of someone's identity. When that happens, conflicts or divisions can arise because people become emotionally attached to these beliefs, even if they're based on incomplete or skewed information. Understanding this process is key to recognizing how distortions influence perceptions and, ultimately, relationships and society as a whole. Let's take a step back and return to the original teachings. It's important to understand the full context around these ideas to truly grasp their meaning. When we do that, we can see the bigger picture and avoid misinterpretations. I also recommend seeking out knowledgeable scholars who have studied these topics in depth. Their insights can provide valuable clarity. At the same time, it's helpful to use reason and ethics as guiding principles. By combining logical thinking with moral considerations, we can arrive at well-rounded solutions. This approach creates a clear solution path, helping us navigate complex questions thoughtfully and responsibly. Remember, understanding the full context, consulting experts, and balancing reason with ethics are key to moving forward effectively. So, as we come to the final slide, I want us to really reflect on this question. Are we following divine truth, or are we simply interpreting it through our own lens? This is a crucial moment for us to pause and consider our motivations and our understanding. Are we seeking the guidance that comes from a higher source, or are we influenced by personal biases and perspectives? It's important to recognize that divine truth is often universal and unchanging, but our interpretation can vary depending on our experiences and beliefs. So, the key point here is to be honest with ourselves. Are we aligning ourselves with divine guidance, or are we shaping the truth to fit our own narratives? This reflection connects to the overall theme of our presentation, which is about striving for genuine understanding and integrity in our spiritual journey. It's a reminder to continually evaluate our motivations and seek truth with humility and openness. Because ultimately, our goal should be to follow what is truly divine, rather than what is convenient or comfortable for us personally.